This is Deped Cagayan de Oro, now signing off.
Magbasa o magkwenta, ang siyensya, ang pilota, natuna pa'y history o kultura, English, mabiyong, MTV, Filipino, ESP o EPP. Oras na, magtuon na ta!
Mga bata, maayong adlaw kaninyo. Kumusta na mo?
Andaman yung mga gamit, kay magsugod na ang eskwelahan sa kahanginan.
Kini ang Learn O'Clock.
Magtuon kita karon dinhi sa bagong panahon.
Ang mga lapis o papel, radyo, TV o computer,
Smartphone o modules kinahanglanon.
ayaw kalimot sa pag-invite sa imong higala.
Ang pagtuon dili maundang mo padayon pa.
Makaton pag-ihap, makaton ta pagbasa.
Letters of the alphabet ang atong alpabeto. Sa Learn O'Clock, where learning won't stop. And then andamo ng kaugalingon kay magsugod ng Learn O'Clock.
Good day, kids! How are you today? I hope you're doing great, just like me. I am Teacher Jam of South City Central School, and I will be your Grade 3 English teacher today. I am here to gladly help you with the lesson for you to be able to learn and explore new things. This module is designed and written for you to continue learning your English subject in the midst of this pandemic. It is here to help you gain knowledge on using different types of information sources. In this module, we will only focus on the 3 sources of information, namely selection, announcement, and pictures. As we go over the pages, we will define the 3 sources of information. So, if you're ready to listen attentively, kids, say yes, we're ready.
Yes, we are ready.
I guess everyone's ready now. But before we discuss our topic for today, let us go through the previous lesson first. Do you still remember our previous lesson? What is it all about?
Writing directions using signal words.
Exactly! Very good! We talked about writing directions using signal words. I'm sure you've already mastered that. So, learners, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, ma'am. We are ready.
Okay, so prepare your English module, Quarter 3, Week 3, and have your paper and pencil with you so we can answer the activities on your module. Open your module on pages 4 to 5. What's in? So, are we on the same page now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Let us read the sentences and choose the meaning of the underlined word. Write the letter of the correct answer on your activity notebook. Number 1. Axel stops going to school this year. She is one of the out-of-school youths. What is the meaning of out-of-school youths? A. Someone who studies in school, or B. Someone who stops from school? Yes, the answer is letter B. Someone who stops from school. Number 2. Barangay health worker and civilian volunteer officer are workers in the barangay who choose to volunteer to serve other people. What do you think is the meaning of volunteer? A. A person with permanent job and with high salary? Or B. A person who gives service without expecting something in return? The answer is letter B. A person who gives service without expecting something in return. Number 3. Arian is a dynamic youth and willing to help those who needs her help. What is dynamic? Is it A. Lazy or B. Active? I'm sure you got it right. It's letter B. Active. Number 4. The scholarship granted to her has a big help in achieving her ambition. So, what is meant by scholarship? Yes, scholarship means sponsor, letter B. And number 5, Ayang received many awards because of her extraordinary performance. What do you think is the meaning of extraordinary? Is it A. Large or B. Amazing? The answer is just like you, amazing, letter B. Do you love to read, children? Have you heard of the saying, the more that you read, the more things you will know, and the more that you learn, the more places you will go? So, be sure to make it a habit to read, kids, because one day, who knows, you might be traveling to different places beyond your imagination. So let's move on. Open your module on page 6. Our lesson for today is using different sources of information in reading. There are many different types of information sources, but in this module, we will only focus on the 3 sources of information, namely selection, announcement, and pictures. Again, what are those 3 sources of information? Perfect! Let's define them. A selection gives us brief idea and pictures about something being discussed or described in the selection. We can create pictures based on the information given in the selection you read. An announcement can answer the WH questions such as what, where, who, why, and when on the important information being announced. While picture also gives us information. We can create story out of a picture. We can infer and predict something that happened in the picture. This time, on the same page on What's More, look at the picture carefully and answer the questions about it. Are you done, kids? Excellent! So, just by looking at the picture, we can tell what kind of a pupil the boy is in the picture, where he is, when does he study his lesson, and why does he study his lesson. We can also infer on what grades does the boy get in the class, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, so on pages 6 to 7, what I have learned, fill in the blanks with the correct word or words. Let's start. Number 1. The three sources of information are the blank, blank, and blank. If you answered selection, announcement, and picture, then it's correct. Very good. Number 2. A selection gives us blank idea and pictures about something being discussed or described in the selection. The answer is brief. Do we have the same answer, kids? Well done. Number 3. Blank can answer the WH questions such as what, where, who, why, and when on the important information being announced. If your answer is announcement, then you got it right. Number 4. Through picture, we can blank and blank something happened in a picture. What do you think are the right answers? Yes, infer and predict. You're doing great, kids. And last, number 5. We can also blank story out of a picture. The answer is create. Did you get it right? I know you did. Well done, kids. Moving forward, on page 7, we will read the selection and answer the questions that follow. Read with me, okay? Rina has a little garden in front of their house. All kinds of plants grow there. Bees and butterflies are frequent visitors in the garden. They flit among the pretty flowers. Every morning, Rina wakes up early to be in the garden. She waters the plants and pulls the weed. She even talks to her plants. Did you read with me, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. Now we will answer the questions. Number 1. Who has a little garden? Is it Rina, Amaya, or Arian? Very good. The answer is Rina, letter A. Number 2. Where is Rina's garden? Where do you think it is? If you answered letter C, in front of their house, then it's correct. Number 3. What did Rina do in her garden? Read the choices A, B, and C. What do you think is the right answer? Excellent! The answer is letter C. She waters the plants and pulls the weed. Number 4. What does Rina feel when she is in the garden? Is she tired, happy, or lonely? Very good. The answer is letter B, happy. And number 5, which of these sentences is true? A. Rina loves plants. B. Rina studies about plants. C. Rina raises plants to sell in the market. What is the answer? Correct. The answer is letter A. Rina loves plants. And now, turn your module to page 8, Assessment. We will read the announcement below and then answer the questions about the information given in the announcement. Again, read with me, kids, okay? Let's start. Announcement. Our school canteen will open on recess time only, 9 o'clock to 9:15 in the morning for kinder to grade 3. 9:45 to 10 o'clock in the morning for grades 4 to 6. Canteen is located beside the principal's office. Canteen is open from Monday to Friday from the school canteen in charge. Did you understand the announcement that we read, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So now, let us answer the questions. Number 1. Where do we expect to see this announcement? Yes, we expect to see the announcement in the school canteen. Number 2. What information does it give? The information it gives is the opening time of the canteen. Did you get it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Number 3. Who will benefit from that announcement? Yes, very good. The pupils will benefit from the announcement. Number 4. When does the canteen open for kinder to grade 3? The canteen will open on 9 o'clock to 9:15 in the morning. Do we have the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent! And number 5, where is the canteen located? The canteen is located beside the principal's office. I know you got it right. Very good, kids. On the same page, there is an additional activity where you need to look carefully at the pictures and write 1 to 2 sentences about it. Write the sentences on your activity notebook. I know you can do it, kids. So on our next on-air session, be ready with your English Module 4. And always remember, kids, the easiest way to open your mind to new ideas is to open a book and read. Again, this is Teacher Jam wishing you all a wonderful day ahead. Keep safe and thank you, everyone. Goodbye!
Kini ang DepEd Cagayan de Oro. Salamat sa pagpaminaw.